Just making faces here. I didn't know they were going to show up. All right. I'm just doing a test stream here. It's been a while. I've been new setup and stuff. And so I'm trying to see what's going to happen here with the stream. All right. Let me see here. Pull this up. Hey, Joseph, how you doing? Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out my camera, figure out my new setup for live streams. Finally getting this all organized. And so thought I'd give it a go, see how it looks. Might need some sexier glasses. Hey, James, good to see you. Hey, Alice. Woohoo. Hey, El Cap. Yeah, it's been a long time. I'm just doing a test right now. I'll probably do a longer live stream maybe tomorrow. Like tomorrow, definitely this week sometime. I made a video and kind of explained a little bit, but I just basically been trying to get this area set up to where I can live stream more and have more of a studio kind of feel to my setups as opposed to just going to wherever I can to make a video and hoping everybody stays quiet. So it's been a long time coming. The space hasn't been used in shoot 12 years. So I hauled out a bunch of stuff. Hey Marcus, how you doing? Bill, all right. Getting a couple folks in here. So yeah, I'm upstairs in my office. Really, I haven't used this since I was basically studying in school a long time ago. And I don't know how much fire I can do up here. It's a lot of carpet up here. Not as much, not as much tile floor as the downstairs area, but I'll see what I can do. Get some fires going. Hey, Strafe, hey Tim, yeah, definitely stab some Easter bunny eggs. Get those going. Get something going. I just reviewed something. I'm gonna show you guys real quick, but this is the Kolishimar dagger in cold steel. Check that out. It's pretty cool. I went into detail and stuff in the next video you see out will be this one. I got a bunch of stuff to look at. I've been collecting stuff for the last few weeks trying to get this place cleaned up. I'm serious. I think here, let me try this real quick. Let me see if I can do the sideways view. Oh, look, the sideways view. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like the sideways view. So yeah, this thing's awesome. Nope. It's hard to get the angle. There we go. Check that out. Pretty cool. Oh, I like that. That's pretty cool. All right, so got a bunch of stuff to look at. Closing in on. I know it seems far away, but we're only about what 8 weeks away from Blade Show. 7, 8 weeks away from going to Blade Show, and that's always a bunch of cool stuff. Hey, Robert, good to see you. PW. Yeah, it's really stabby, Bill, and it's sharp on both sides. This is gonna get somebody. Let me go back to the activate. Activate. Side to side. Stab, stab. Super sharp on both sides. Really super stabby. This feels like something you take, put in your truck or something. You lived in a bad neighborhood. Or not, you know. The Bobs would work for sure. Yeah, so I'm gonna be doing some giveaways coming up next couple weeks. Hopefully I have to get permission from the giveaway kings. And I got a bunch of stuff to look at, and definitely going to do some giveaways at Blade Show, not just at Blade Show, but around Blade Show time to celebrate the whole going out there thing. Got a bunch of 3V stuff to give away, so I'm going to hang out for that for sure. And tomorrow, yeah, I think tomorrow I'll do a live stream. I'll announce it. Maybe I'm gonna try to get on here about noon tomorrow. I know a lot of people be in church and stuff, but I'll get on here about noon tomorrow. I'll announce for sure the time, but it's going to be around there, noon Central Time, and talk about what's been going on this week. Kind of an interesting week. It's been kind of cool. Not bad, interesting, good, interesting, and some cool stuff coming up. Hey, T Bird, good to see you. Thank you for being here. For the momentary seconds that we are together, I'm so glad we had this time together. All right, let's see what else. Been throwing a lot of knives. Got some cool stuff to show you with that. I'm gonna talk to this Cold Steel about some stuff about knives. I don't know if they're listening to me right now, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see what kind of influence I can get going there. It's about some cool knife stuff if y'all are into throwing knives. Hey, Red, good to see you. I did go hunting. That was one of the things I want to talk about tomorrow, but I'll tell you right now, I got to go hog hunting this past week with some real high speed hunters, like real hunter people, not and that was the first time I ever been hunting, so that was kind of cool. And it's going great, Red. Everything's going great. I finally got this upstairs area kind of in that zone where I want it. Not exactly, don't have my big 55-inch TV up here, or anything like that yet, but it's definitely becoming more cave-ish, more manish, more than storage-ish. It used to be just storage. 308. I I'm gonna sneak out and tell you guys I didn't shoot anything. We didn't see anything to shoot, so I didn't shoot anything. But I shot a bunch of guns. I shot a bunch of guns. I know it sounds weird, as old as I am, and it's kind of into knives and stuff. But I've never shot anything through a scope. I've never shot a target through a scope. So I got to target shoot with 4 or 5 different rifles, and it was really fun, really interesting, and educational. So it was cool. And the guys I went with were the best kind of guys too. All the 80-15, all of those are awesome. No, JCB, you haven't bonked your head. This is Saturday, and the What the Friday live will probably be on Sunday this week, and definitely try to get back into the Friday stuff. It's just a matter of you got to get all these little bitty things out of the way to really get to where you want to be, and to do it comfortably over and over again, and not have to kind of just fake it, or not fake it, but you just kind of barely get through it or barely get it on. I want this kind of thing to be kind of a rhythmic. This is how it goes. Just turn on this button and everything's there. And this kind of where I'm at. Yeah, I've shot firearms since I was a kid, but I've never shot through a scope. I mean, I've shot shotguns and ARs and stuff, but this is my first time shooting through a scope. Tell you what, I'm gonna need a more comfortable chair. This thing is the more weight I lose, the less comfortable sitting on hard things is. So yeah, but it was fun. Be sure to keep your forehead 3 fingers width of the scope. Yeah, no, that's one of the things I always been scared of, blacking my eye with the scope. Maybe start back doing it every other week. Yeah, I could do it every other week. I definitely want to get back into doing it more often. And it was just a matter of, like I was saying, my old computer, gave that to my son. And it was a matter of setting this computer up and being able to do the live streams on here, and then having a place to do it, and then having the all the software uploaded to this computer, and then having the space, and having getting the bullfighter back in the upstairs here, just having a backdrop and different things. But it's definitely coming along, and it's definitely kind of where I want to. I told you in the video, I threw away, this is crazy, 20 contractor bags worth of stuff that was up here. And that's how just crowded and storage like this was. You start getting that bug, and you just realize how many things you don't need. So 12 years old, my first deer hunt, holding around Remington 7 millimeter. Wow, dang, that's quite a rifle. That's a lot of rifle for a 12-year-old. That's awesome. Yeah, that's the kind of guys I was going with. I've been hunting since they were little kids and stuff, and so yeah, that was cool. But so definitely want to get back to this, talking to you guys, showing you stuff. I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna do. I think what I'm gonna do is save a lot of this stuff for things that I've gotten in and stuff like that, instead of just doing actual, tabletop videos on, or maybe I'll do this for things that are coming up. What's coming up this week kind of thing, and what happened to me last week kind of stuff. So, and that's definitely something that I want to get to doing, because I miss hanging out with you guys, and talking to you guys, and having y'all right there with immediate responses. It's a little bit different than just doing videos and replying to comments and going on to Facebook and checking out stuff. But so I don't want to talk about everything I have to talk about tomorrow. So I'm going to let this go right now. I really appreciate y'all showing up for this little test and look for me tomorrow. I'm going to check. Let's put it down right now for noon Central Time. And if that's not conflicting with anybody else, hey, Greg, good to see you. If that's not conflicting with anybody else, I'm gonna go ahead and just pencil that in with a semi unerasable pen. Yeah, yeah, you have a lot of guns, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't hunt, so. But we'll talk to you tomorrow and bring your stuff to talk about. Bring your questions, bring your stories, whatever you got to talk about. If you have something you want to talk about or you want me to talk about, hit me up on Facebook or Jimislash youtube, and I'll answer some questions out there too. But all right. It was good seeing you guys, and this is a lot of fun, like always, and I can't wait to get back into it. So I'll talk to y'all later.